Of course everything got reset. Hold on. Hold on, there's gonna be music in a second. And. There we go. Jeez Louise.
Hello.
2 years. Dame.
Hello? You're gonna hear a little bit of background noise. That's because the dishwasher is running, and it's a little bit loud, but it's okay. Hi, everyone! We're back! Happy Tuesday! Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Hi! Oh boy. I was very silly today. I was very, very silly today. I was like, okay, I need to get some quick things from the corner store. Just basic groceries stuff. Just like I needed eggs. I needed some spinach because we were out of leaves. I need some bread. Just, basics. And I was on the way back and I was like, what if I just get myself like a little treat? What if I just like get a little sweet treat for me? So I went to Tim's and I was like, I'm just gonna get like a French vanilla and a donut. That was around 10, right? That was around 10 in the morning. It is now almost 2 p.m. I am only now starting to come down from the jitter fest that I've been experiencing all day. And it's only because I ate something savory, so that's really helped regulate. But my God. We're good though. We're doing a bit better. But yeah, if I sort of crash a little and get kind of quiet during stream, that's why. Don't worry though, I'm fine. I'm doing all right. I just I'm just pretty sure I have insulin resistance, so that shit makes me tired and anxious. But it's tasty, so it's hard to not get that tasty treat every once in a while. No, but that's the saddest part. It's not like I get hype or anything. I just get anxious and feel like I want to take a nap. It's not even the fun parts of the 90s kid sugar high, you know? None of that manic nothing. My resting heart rate gets really high, and then I'm just sitting there literally shaking. Oh, no, don't end stream early. Damn, what a scam. No, it sucks. It sucks. Because it's the same thing, too, as, because, like, I have the reaction to caffeine that I like, drink some fucking espresso, and I'm like, okay, I could take a nap now. But I can't really do that anymore, because if it has any sugar in it, then it's like, my body just starts screaming and shaking, and it's like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Let me take a rest. In my chest. All right, we're rolling. Hold on. Ooh, 15. Very nice. Clacked against my my keyboard, so instead of being a 5, it was a 15. Okay, so some quick announcements. Number 1, the raffle. Remember that from the VTuber Summer Slam? Yeah, that. So that is going to be happening next time I'm live, because I finally figured out who were the people who sent in, and then Tiltify made them anonymous. So I'm going to be spinning the wheel live on stream, and we will be seeing who gets that commission. So that's 1. Yeah, Tiltify hiding, like, I think 4 different people, and the way I had to find out was to go into the, like, receipt files and, like, look at people's emails and stuff, and it's like, I don't like looking at this, like, information. I don't like the fact that that's what I had to do in order to figure out who sent in money. But I did. I'm just, So I figured out who's who, so we're good. So that's gonna be next time I'm live, because I don't have things set up right now, because this morning was a little bit, you know, like I just explained. Where am I looking? The other thing, the other logo. So that's 1. 2, new Skyfell page is out. And with the new Skyfell page, I have made a new logo. So we have a brand new logo for Skyfell, and I think I cooked with this. All things considering, I think I cooked with this. Wait, could you request stuff outside of stream? What do you mean? Like, request what? What do you mean? What is this in context to? But yeah, so we have new Skyfell logo. I feel like I kind of cooked with it, personally. I have so many variations of it. But yeah, Skyfell logo. It's cool. It's pretty. Wait, could you request stuff outside of stream for the Gamers Outreach? Oh, well, I mean, no? Well, sort of. You could send in donations while we were not live, and stuff like that. But the only things I currently am owing, I believe, are just the commissions, which I'm going to be working on today. But we'll get to that. As you can see, we have Sybil in the corner here. Sybil's just chilling in the corner. Yeah, because this is what we're going to be working on. It's a nice little desktop. Like, I wanted to request another doodle, but you were sick that day. Oh, yeah. You could have, if you got, like, a little, okay. So the way specifically the thing on like, donating for, it hit the wrong space. Hold on. I think, did I do it? Nope, it's this one. Yeah, so I had only 3 slots available for a full commission, and that was if people donated $100 and specifically getting that reward. I only had 3 of those just because I don't have a lot of time to do art that isn't my own right now. So that's what we're working on this week. I have 3 to go through, and then I had a raffle going where if you donated $5, I would take your name and I would run a raffle with that, right? It didn't work because you weren't pure of heart. Yeah, sorry, I just forgot to move it. But yeah, it'll work now. See, look, you can throw things at me. Wait, is it not making sound? It's not, of course not.
This little nut has her
is.
birthday today. I am 8 hours older since I arrived.
Oh my god! Happy Bappy! Happy birthday! And thank you so much for the resub. But yeah, so we're gonna be working on commissions for this stream and next stream. So yeah, just some nice chill work. Sorry, my brain is still fully wired. So if I start a sentence and then stop in the middle of it, it's because I'm like, hold on, where's the sentence going? But yeah, so working on commissions. New Skyfell logo. Everyone ooh and ah at it. Everyone go read the new page. And there was one other thing. Ah, yes. Foxcraft Season 2. So about 2 years ago, I had a Minecraft server for my community specifically, except it was just for Java players because it was modded. This time around, for Season 2, I have it where Bedrock players can join. There are some slight bugs because it's fucking bug rock, but people on Bedrock can play together with people on Java, and the server is actually holding up really well on the back end. I think the only time it actually got laggy was when a couple of us were in a trial chamber and spawning, like turning on every single spawner in a few rooms, and it was like, oh, it's chugging just a little bit. But yeah, so if you're looking for a new server to play on, come join my Discord. And then we can get you on. But yeah. What else? I honestly, I might be playing on that, on stream at some point. Though, me playing Minecraft on stream is very, like, I don't know if I'll do it. It's a fun idea, but I don't know if I'll do it. Yeah. Oh, dude, Exos, I would love to be your guide into Minecraft. It's basically a vanilla server. There's a couple of like smaller tweaks to it. So I am more than happy to teach and to show around and stuff like that, because the way we have the server set up is very fun and funky fresh, because it's like, instead of just saying, okay, now scatter to the winds and making the world size super huge and making the whole server chug, we just have like warp pads, basically, that'll just teleport people like thousands of blocks out to different biomes and places. It's really fun. Hello. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying my the beginning of my 2-week Minecraft phase. I haven't felt this urge to play Minecraft in so long, and I'm enjoying myself so very much. Anyways, those are my 3 announcements. Go read new Skyfell page. Ooh and ah at the new logo. It's so pretty. Totally gassing myself up. And then yeah, let's just start working on this. Let's see if my hands okay. Let's see if my brain doesn't try and explode me. But yeah, we're doing a little Sybil illustration today. Who knows? Well, if I'm feeling a little too jittery, I might switch over to working on something else. Maybe we'll do some doodles if I can't really do like clean work right now. Who knows? I'd like to work on the commission. Yeah, so the concept for this commission is really, really simple, really straightforward. It is Sybil lying against a tree, and there's a really bright star in the sky, which symbolizes my character, Varain, because they're separated right now. Because I'm not playing in the group right now. I'm still listening in basically every session, but it's the I am very overwhelmed right now and I need a small break from playing TTRPGs. So we had it that Varain is doing her own little personal quest right now, and yep. Wild made a very gay spell so they can always find each other. So they show up as a star in the sky, and it's really cute and it's really gay. And so Wild is getting this little commission. But yeah. So yeah, that's the idea for today. Gonna make the fingers sort of interlocking and stuff, to hold the back of the head. I do love this new outfit that Sybil has. It's so gorgeous. Oh, I found this disc. Well, I was given this disc yesterday while we were in the trial chambers. It is honestly, I love creators so much. Precipice is easily my favorite disc from that game drop. Yeah, no worries, Ursa. Thank you for the resub earlier, by the way. You mad lad. Alright. Honestly, I think this is as clean as I'm really going to get this sketch. I think the rest just needs to be line art. So let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. I wish my glasses would actually stay in place when I wear headphones, but no, I guess that's just asking a bit too much. Yeah, I got a question for the Skyfell girlies. How are you enjoying the new chapter? I know it's just sort of started, but how are you enjoying it? Okay. I was about to be like, oh, the D6 doodles I actually turned that back on, so we can do that, and then lo and behold, in comes the notification. Okay. I'd love to see silly meme art of the other characters, like the other two from my niece's old party too. Oh, okay. You want art of Devaya and Nock? Okay, I can add that. Just eating Nolan with my eyes. Everyone's eating Nolan with their eyes. Listen, I have been waiting for this part of the chapter to come out since I like designed his outfit easily like 2 months ago. 3 months ago actually. And I was just like, I really hope that people will enjoy this fit as much as I do, because I enjoy that fit so much. He is so good at it. That's the thing. Like they're gonna have like a brief little discussion about it in about 5 pages, of just like, hey Nolan, why are you so good at this? There's this one clip, I can't fucking remember for the life of me where it's from, where I'm pretty sure it's Terry Crews saying it, of just, like, a girl at the beach is tanning, and then huge shadow comes over, and it's like, what the fuck happened to the sun? Easy white chocolate, wouldn't want you to melt. Like, I need to do that. I need to do that with Nolan. Nolan. Diaz Heathers. Oh no. It is his fit check for his Napalm era. You're so right. Yeah, I've been wanting to like show that it's like, yeah, his outfit actually, he has a lot of magic items on him. It's just his axes and the sash are the most like overt things. Everything else is kind of just in his bag. He's confiscated a lot of magic items from people. That's a very long hand. Hold on. That's a very long hand. Let's fix that a little bit. There we go. Okay. You know, for just sort of freehanding this, that is not a bad hand. Not at all. Yaoi hand. It was a little bit of a yaoi hand. Yeah, because this man, I think out of the group, he does have the biggest closet. He's got an outfit for every era, for every fashion trend. Just, he's not really able to carry it with him all the time. He does have a good selection with him, though. Got big hands, to be fair. I know she's got big hands.
Hello there.
Oh my goodness! Draken, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello, raiders. How are you doing? If you don't know me, hello. I am Foxology. I am a comic artist and illustrator, and I stream here on Twitch sometimes. Yeah. Today we're working on a commission of a D&D character named Sybil. She's great. She's my wife. I love her. But how are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? Yes, go eat. Go have some nom-noms. Go take care of your corporeal self. No worries about raiding and running. It is way more important that you are feeding yourself, you know? She does have claws, right? Yes, she does. But yeah, hello readers. Get cozy, get comfy. If you've been like stream hopping because of raids for the past while, make sure you're getting some drink, some food, some stretching in, you know, all that good stuff. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. How many wives do you have? Okay, hold on, I need to count. So I have my wife, I have my girlfriend, I have my D&D wife. I've had previous characters who had husbands. Yeah, I'm poly, like that just sort of comes with the territory. Always room for more. Listen, you know how it's that one meme of just like they have 2 hands? It's the no, I will manifest more than 2 hands. want to get that like nice little fishbone pattern. But for the people who came in with Draconic Cat, I think I'm saying that right. What happened during their stream? What were they up to? If anyone is still here. Turned into a Nile-tamed fox to hold 9 more hands. No, really. I have a lot of love in my heart, and I love giving it. You. Yeah. Listen, I'm just gonna start making oh god. Wait, no, I just thought of the implications of having to draw a character with like more than just 2 arms, and I just no. Having to figure out the logistics.
Meow, 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 help, Fox, I'm stuck in the Minecraft grind. Meow, 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 meow.
That was me last night. No, like dead ass. So last night we had a session of A-War, right? For those who don't know, I'm a part of a
very important
thank you. Thank you for the save reminder.
Definitely forgetting.
So for those who don't know, for the raiders who just came in, I'm in a game called And We Went Out Roving, which is a D&D game that is streamed on my friend's channel, Cobalt Curios. And last night we started a bit late because we were like, okay, all of us want to watch the new Game Changer episode. So because we were instructed to do so. The entire time I was just like, I want to play Minecraft. I just want to play Minecraft. And then we started playing D&D, and the entire time I was just thinking like, okay, what do I need to like collect material wise for my base? Cause I'm like building a house that's like right on the, dude, the Minecraft grind is real and it's taken over my brain. I had to fight with myself to be like, okay, no, I need to work on commissions. These are owed commissions. So I get you. Got 2 servers that have started recently. Oh, buddy. Wait, an imaginary enemy? That's amazing. I'm gonna be honest. You found Silence armor trim? Oh my god. I want duplicate, pretty please. I got the cute ones from I got some armor trims from the trial chambers, so if anyone wants those, I got 2 of them. So if anyone wants to come and duplicate them, I got plenty. Oh, Fruit Bowl started on Saturday. Oh, dang, I didn't realize. I haven't been a part of that, like, portion of the community for a really long time now, so it's the, like, yeah, I don't really keep up. That's cool. I'm glad to hear they're still going. I was on the Fruit Bowl server back when it was the ESMP ESMP Twitter SMP. I had exactly 1 server tour when I joined, and then I never logged back on again. But it was such a gorgeous server. There are such talented builders on there. Oh yeah. So like you guys know how like I'm pretty decent at like drawing and art and stuff. Yeah, that skill does not translate to building in Minecraft. I make some of the ugliest builds you will ever see. So I do apologize for the fact that I am building at spawn. Yo, Exhaust, good luck. I'm sending you good vibes. Many, many good vibes for you. We've just started season 4. I joined a few months before season 3 ended. Dang, that's cool. Yeah, this is exactly one of my things that it's like my biggest issue is just I love playing on Minecraft servers. I never have the time for it. I never have the time I want to give it. Like I was invited, this was a while ago now, to a different server. And it's like I played solidly for like the 2 weeks. And then just, I made too ambitious of a project, and I just like never logged on after making my house. I didn't even furnish my starter house. It just made the shell of the outside. Oh, we're gonna be getting an ad break in a bit, so I'm gonna put on a quick little break screen. I'm gonna fill my water filter and run to the bathroom. Yeah, we're making progress on this. Hi, Frog! Alright. We will be right back. Alright, let's do the fan art screen. Because look at all the pretty, look at this gorgeous fan art. People are amazing. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright. Water in the water filter. Get back to it. Yeah, the popsicles, which is done by Midgelings, honestly, best money I've spent. And it was for charity, so extra good cause. But yeah, if you guys ever draw any fan art of the Omens or of anything Skyfell related, I am putting that bad boy on the reel unless you say otherwise.
Meow 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 meow. I can't stay. I'm on the bus home, but I'll be back in like an hour. Meow meow. Anyways, hi bestie. IDK explodes you or something. Meow 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 meow.
You explode me? You explode me? That's rude. That's rude. I'll see you in about an hour when you get home. Oh, honey. Yeah, you rest, all right? I should explode them back. I'll explode them back when they rejoin chat. How about that?
Super important question. Who would each omen date on date everything?
That's right. Someone did ask this. I think it was Kane that said this. Okay. Now that I've played a lot more Date Everything, I think I'm over 50 hours now. Okay. Let's go in order. Issa would date literally any of the girls. Literally any of them. I think she would take one look at Nightmare and be freaked the fuck out that she's finding that attractive. It's just like, why do I find them attractive? What the fuck is happening? Just not aware that she's having a monster fucker awakening, you know? Just like, what is happening? What do I... What? But yeah, I feel like she would gravitate to Zoe really, really hard. Also Shelly. I think she would fuck with Shelly so hard. You're just a freak. Yeah, because that's the thing. Issa really is just the embodiment of women. Joseph's nightmare. Listen, I am really tempted to be to like make object forms, like object versions of each of the omens. That shit has been like rattling around in my head. I think it'd be very fun. So that's Issa. Jason and Mac. Absolutely. Jason would take one look at Mac and just be like, I like you. Just nothing else. Just wouldn't make a single other explanation. Just like, I like Mac. They are pleasant to be around. I like how they speak. He says my faith's real. Yeah. Yeah, I really do think Jason. Oh gosh. I think. Oh, you know who else Jason would absolutely fuck with? Dunk Shuttlecock. I think he would have he's like really private about how much he likes him, of just the like, oh, he's really cute. I cannot let anyone know that I like him because that'll say so much about me. You know? Jason's drawn to Stefan. Oh, yeah. Definitely. No, not to Stefan, to Teddy. To Teddy. He's, yes, very much big arbiter of Teddy as well. Oh, that reminds me. I did a poll yesterday on Tumblr. Hold on, please hold. I did a poll on Tumblr yesterday asking which dateable I should draw next. BRB, I must check its results. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I'm going to check anyways. Where is it? And to no one's surprise, Teddy won. Teddy definitely won, with Sophia coming in actually pretty close. So looks like I'll be drawing Teddy real soon. Oh no. But yeah, very much Jason just takes one look at Teddy and is like, oh no. Subject would be rat poison. No, that's so funny. So okay. So that's Jason. Nolan. Ooh, Nolan's difficult. I had a terrible thought. Here's the thing. Nolan is down for everyone except for Dishy. The only one he wouldn't fuck with is Dishy. But I feel like my brain just gave me the supplemental information of like, he would take one look at Friar Arrow and just be like, I can fix him. And then get the love ending with him. Yeah, gosh. I really don't think there's anyone that Nolan wouldn't fuck with. Yeah, I'm genuinely trying to think, like, okay, who would be the person that I think Nolan would genuinely cling to? Gosh. Going through the data decks in my brain. Oh, he'd fuck with Florence. Oh, he'd fuck with Florence so hard. Just the most, like, uh-oh, you're my favorite. Uh-oh. He is absolutely, the motherfucker who gets a love ending with both Florence and Celia. Oh gosh. Oh no. He would fuck with Reggie. Nolan would absolutely fuck with Reggie, but specifically, like, not even like get it on with, but like, he'd be like, that's my favorite, actually. That toxic little man, he's my favorite. He is both queen and king. He is simply regent. Yeah, so that's Nolan. Now Sev. Gosh, I really do feel like she would just kind of be like a living room girly. Oh, she'd fuck with Koa so hard. Koa, Mateo. Yeah, I can very much see that. She likes the cozy gang. Rongo my buena, yes. Oh gosh. Yeah, oh, that's another one that I think would just break Issa's brain. Just like looks up at a goddess with her trauma? Absolutely. Absolutely just be like, oh god. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Issa would get an accidental love ending with Rongo Miflena, and it would just be like, what? What? How did I do that? Okay. So that's Sev. Damien, oh, he's a Volt and Eddie girly. I'm so sorry. He is absolutely a Volt and Eddie girly. He wants to be in that sandwich so bad. I feel like, oh gosh. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping ahead, but I'm realizing, yeah, Dirk and Harper, yeah, that's who Win just immediately clings onto. He gets the ending where they stay together and date you. And he thinks that's a good thing. Yeah, gosh. Oh god. I feel like Damien would go after Washford only. He's not about Drysdale. He's reminded a little too much about his own personal shit when talking to Drysdale. And it's like, actually, I don't like you. I mean, I feel like it's obvious, but Damien and Lady Memoria, he'd fuck with her so hard. Who else? Gosh. Yeah, I mean, Damien definitely fucks with... Oh! Damien and Wynn, they both fuck with Shadow Lord. Like, so severely. Except Damien actually very, very much likes, I'm not going to say the spoiler about Shadow Lord, but he likes his other form a lot more. Win, not so much. Oh, Damien, I feel like Damien also would really, really like Parker and Chance, I think, would just genuinely enjoy those two so very much. Win, oh my god, he'd be a Hector girly. Win would absolutely be a Hector girly. He loves a little freak in a ventilation shaft. He loves the respectful simping. Sybil's got them fucking grippers. But yeah, there's my very long answer. That is who I believe would romance who and who would be obsessed with who. Got them dogs out. It's important to have them dogs out with Sybil. Can't really wear shoes with those. Oh, God. Oh, good lord. Who are your main 6 dateables? Okay, hold on, because I do actually have an answer to this. Main 6 is a lot easier to pick than just 1. So, we've got Hector, Freddy, Zoe. I love her so much. Sophia. Sophia has to be on there. Barry Styles. Absolutely, Barry Styles is on there. Last one. I'm going through one piece of... Oh, Mateo Manta. He's the last one. Yeah. Listen, 6 protagonists is a lot. Take it from me, someone who has 6 protagonists in their comic. However, it's fun. Yeah, I didn't intend, can I just say, when I started making Skyfell, I didn't really intend for there to be 6. Mind you, when the story was in beta, there was 8. So... listen, as you can tell, I love Sixth Ranger. Sixth Ranger, great. Great trope. Big enjoyer. Big proponent of it. Betty, Benoit, Sophia, Mateo, Maggie, and probably Abel. That is such a fucking based, like, top 6. I love Benoit. They're great. It is genuinely hilarious seeing people... Oh, wait. Okay, I have a question. Would Eddie and Volt be considered one person, like one slot, because of their story? Kind of like how, like, Kurt and Rod are also taking up, like, the same slot. Like, you can't separate those two, you know? Florence and Celia can be yeah, exactly. It's you do not separate them, you know? Can't separate those two. Volt and Eddie, Kurt and Rod, Florence and Celia, even like Watchford and Drysdale, like you cannot separate a bonded pair. The only ones you should separate is Harper and Dirk. Those two need to get away from each other. You know what I'm excited to do? When I get back into playing, because I've had to take a little break because, you know, I don't want to burn myself out on such a fun game. I am excited to be able to finally go through Titus's story because that bugged for me. It got bugged during the rock, paper, scissors conversation and just got stuck in a loop. I'm very excited for the next patch where it fixes a lot of bugs and updates the art for Mac to get rid of their fuck-ass wheelchair and get a brand new one that looks so much better. Baby! I am on the wrong model. Thank you. There we go. Ah, there's 2 of me! There we go. Yeah. I was using my, like, idle one. There we go. Now we're actually drawing. Thank you. Top 6 is Zoe, Maggie, Bodhi, beloved. Dude, they made a whole song for both Bodhi and Keys. I was not ready. I was so not ready for that to happen, and I just sat there like with this completely slack-jawed. Ooh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna ask the group for those who've played Date Everything, what story, like which character and their story, which one actually gave you like pause and just be like, damn, that was like a really good story. 'Cause like mine was Arma. I was not expecting Arma and her story. It was super good. And I was just like, oh shit. Wait, there's like genuine fucking depth here. Same with Eddie and Volt, I'll say. I really like their story. And then, yeah, Bodhi's just gave me so much like, oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, I want to hug you so bad. I mean, it doesn't really end. She's got like 8 whole events. I have not seen those covers, no. Yeah, I would love for there to be like a show, because the creators of K-pop Demon Hunters, they've talked about like, yeah, we would love the opportunity to make a sequel or just to make more in general, because there's a lot of story we had to cut out. I think the original cut of K-pop Demon Hunters, something I kept hearing was like the original cut was like 3 hours long, and it's like, release. the full cut. Please. Mm. You know what? Yeah, that is a solid point. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a lot of the stories. I get why they didn't have more story for each character because there's 102 dateable characters. So it's so much to write. But yeah, I'm with you. It's like I would have loved just a little bit more with some of the characters. Like the characters whose story I thought was genuinely like complete is actually a very small list, and that sucks. And it's the like it to the point where I was wondering if it's like did my game bug a little bit? Because apparently some of these characters are very prone to bugs. So it's still like I'm not actually sure if I got the full story or not. Yeah, I am down for like an animated show of K-pop Demon Hunters. I think that would be amazing. I know so many people would watch it. It would be a smash success. Think of all the new songs we would get, you know? Yeah. I think one of the most obvious, this is a
very important
thank you.
thing here.
What's that?
I don't know, but you're definitely forgetting it.
Yeah, I think one of the most obvious, like, this is actually a really solid and complete story was Zoe. Zoe's was genuinely a good completed story. I'm gonna head home because we're slow to a crawl in the last hour. Oh, buddy. Okay, you head home. I'm going to you're gonna have to pop in chat when you're close to home so I can unlock the door. K-pop Demon Hunters. Ooh. Prequel would be I'd fuck with a prequel. I'd absolutely fuck because that's the thing. So it was during a Reddit AMA when people were like, is there like more to Rumi's parents than just what we saw in the movie? And just the whole thing was just yes. What? Yes, babe. K-pop Demon Hunter Skyfell AU. Oh goodness. The chaos. Damn, does this mean that wait, that's kind of a spoiler for Skyfell. Jason in a K-pop outfit. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I'm just like, so does that mean that Win is Rumi? Wait, that's low-key a spoiler. It's fine. Yeah, Win is just straight up. Why do you think Golden is on there? Why do you think Golden is on Win's playlist? And also, Idol will eventually be on his playlist. Spoilers. But yeah, that would be funny. Like we haven't figured out his shit is past he's ashamed of. I mean, you know that because you're a knower. I'm not sure if anyone else has really picked that up because it hasn't been super clear just yet. And you know. Look at the way he stands. People who had a good childhood don't stand like that. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that people have been able to rub their brain cells together enough to realize, like, oh yeah, all of the omens have fucking trauma, have their own bullshit. Okay, Linda. Does Win get a why couldn't you just love me? I do love you all of me moment. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, do you guys want like genuine sort of spoilers? Does this mean Nolan is Bobby? No, Nolan is Genu. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, do you guys want some spoilers? I'm okay with giving a little tidbit of spoilers that only the people on stream who watch me will know about. So from K-pop Demon Hunters, the one scene of just why don't you love me, all of me. Yeah, that's similar vein to a conversation that Win is gonna have with a few of the different omens, but mostly with Damien. So that's fun. It's the two of them have the same sort of conversation with each other in different ways. I mean, like, I feel like it's... Why am I gasping? I figured this. Yeah, like, I feel like it's super obvious. Again, I put this in the Discord of the screenshot from the Knowers Discord of just, like, I am very heavy-handed with my metaphors, and I'm very blunt with my foreshadowing. I feel like if you haven't picked up on what the fuck is going on with Jason, I fear you may be a lost cause. If you haven't gotten it by the end of chapter 5, I fear there's no hope for you. Now, is Issa Mira or Zoe? Issa is Mira, absolutely! Zoe is Sev. Zoe is Sev. Problem child, of course, she's Mira. Therapist would make bank off of just one of them. Oh, yeah. I feel like, though, with some of them, a therapist would take one look at the group and just quit. And just be like, no, I'm done. I'm done, actually. Justin is Ruby's on. You mean Celine? That's messed up. I will not elaborate. Yeah. I mean, he was a pop star, let's be honest. He was definitely a diva. I got a new emote the other day because of I was a part of a hype train because I resubbed to someone. And I got a new emote that's just called Who Is This Diva? And it's great. It's great, honestly. Okie dokie. He looked at Celine's idol outfit. Yeah. See you soon. I'm actually gonna go for a little bit to call you a nerd. Oh, thanks, Elliot. Okay, wait. 2 seconds. Give me 1 second. You guys can still hear me from here, but it's fine. Okie dokie. Oh, my knees. Oh, my knees. Okay, there is a really big storm rolling through New York right now. And the pressure that it is like bringing to Toronto is absolutely destroying my joints. I feel like an old man. Yeah, dang. Yeah, it is the pressure of that storm. I'm real worried for the people in New York right now. It is a bad flood over there. I've been seeing so many videos of the like subway and stuff, and it's like, oh, good lord. Yeah, it's either the heat wave right now over here too is just so gross. I went out when I went out this morning to get like my little basics and then the coffee mistake. Literally it was relatively cool in comparison because it was still like early-ish morning. And I came back covered in sweat. And it's just like, what the fuck? So that's not allowed, actually. Yeah, whatever the fuck you're doing right there, that's not allowed. Why is it 25 degrees at 10 a.m.? Okay, I'm gonna need you to explain this to me because she got pit hair and that's fine, but she is also snursin'. Snursin' with pit hair. Snursin' with pit hair. I'm actually gonna do that in color just because I feel like that's gonna be a colorful nightmare. You got hair too. I know. Yeah. Winter is great, but oh yeah, no. I totally get it. Yeah, my one time in the UK, it's the same thing of just like, yep, all these houses are very much built to keep heat inside them. You're gonna suffer if it goes over like 15 degrees outside though. Oh, I forgot the tail. Hold on. I keep forgetting Sybil's tail. This has been a chronic issue. I know, like, goodness fucking gracious. Let's do it down here. Yeah, that's better. Wait, is the Asgore theme being memed on right now? Because the only thing it's been like a little more popular recently, at least on TikTok, just because people are being mushy and just being like, your like theme song will always be a leitmotif in my boss music or something like that. And it's just like, wow, yeah, that is kind of sad and fucked up, huh?
Watch your posture. Keep those
Okay, hey now. We live in the hot. UK folks tell Americans they couldn't handle UK heat, and southern states stare and yeehaw. Here's the thing. It's different, okay? Oh, drown, sip. Oh. Crow Crow, instead of poking me from the walls, come hang out. Oh, part 4 meme. Wait, not even canon of escort drunk traffic? What the fuck? Okay. Very different vibe. The main Deltarune meme I've been seeing going around is like alternate ending, and it's where the fucking player is telling Chris if like Sans gets with Toriel and it's just like, I can handle him. It's just muscle memory. And it's like, good lord. Just got paid, hell yeah. Escort hit and run. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see these memes. Alright, there we go. We got some lines. Alright. We're gonna just do a little bit of grass behind the tail. This is supposed to be like a hill, a little hill. Just gonna make it less detailed as it goes out because that's what you're supposed to do. Fun fact. If you want people to pay attention to certain parts of your art more, add more detail to it. If you want people to have their eye drawn to a certain part of the piece, put detail on it. Put contrast, do fun color stuff, all that goodie. Like the pit hair, exactly. But yeah, we'll do just a little bit here. Oh yeah, also line weight. Line weight does help a lot with that. I did a piece last night, which I can't show on Twitch. But like that was very much a let's fuck with the line weight just to get like some nice effect on it. She's facing away so you don't have to draw her fuck ass pieces. Yeah. Yeah. I hope moving is nice and easy for you. Cuz I know how stressful moving can be. Can I just say Lena Raine really, really killed it with this album. I think she did a spectacular job. I mean, yeah. Dealing with parents is never easy, especially if they're like shit parents. Like, I am fortunate that none of my family ever really watches my streams, never really sees what I post, except for when I post on Instagram. And even then, it's rare. So I don't really have to deal with them trying to get in my business anymore unless I meet with them. But yeah, I wish you best of luck when getting away from parent if parent sucks. Okay. We have lines. Woo! The rest is just gonna be like, you know, stuff. Colors. You know what I mean. Her Celeste work was already phenomenal. Oh yeah, like the Celeste album was amazing. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good.
Okay, you're forgetting one very important thing.
I was about to hit save,
no,
thank
you're
you.
definitely forgetting it.
Yeah, that looks good. Baby girl. Alright. Let's do some coloring. Oop, that's the wrong canvas to do that on. There we go. One, two. Oh. Really? Alright, there we go. Tree. Oh yeah, what's this fun, like, little platformer game about? Oh, you know, overcoming anxiety. Also about constantly throwing yourself against a wall and eventually succeeding. Yeah, it is a difficult game. Like, it does not it does not try and hold your hand from what I have seen. And I have seen my wife very much just hit the wall constantly. I beat it on a keyboard like a freak. Hey, I am a keyboard person too. That is mostly because I can't do controllers. I didn't grow up A, playing video games, B, using controllers of any kind other than
oh
my god.
Also I've decided to explode you again for enrichment. Meow meow meow.
I explode you back. And thank you for the resub, Demi. Okay. Let's do Sybil color in first, and then apples. Let's make that the color of the scales so it's easier. Super Meat Boy and a Steven Universe cosplay and toys. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Hawk. Very accurate considering the music. Honk.
Okay, you're forgetting one very important thing here.
I'm
no,
gonna say it again. Alright. Look, the baby girl. She is taking shape.
Watch your posture. Keep
Oh my
those moves
goodness.
tucked in.
Yes, I do. I do know what's coming next. Oh goodness. Cameron! So many sounds at once. So many sounds at once. Goodness gracious. How is the rest of StreamCam? How did art time go? It was very fun watching you draw. I'm so excited for your new Sona. Mira's doing such a good job. But like expected, very much expected. Ooh, glow in the dark bits. Heck yeah. Oh man. It's always sad when you gotta retire a computer you've been using for a while. But also it's like, yay, new computer. Well, hopefully. Oh, right. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Good point. Good point. All right. We're going to take a break. I'm going to go stretch, do all that, blah, blah, blah. But like, look. All right. I will put on, let's do, we did the fan art break. Let's do the clip break. I'll be back. I'm going to take a walk around my apartment. Yeah, no, wow, they started up again while streaming. Oh my, no fucking shot! I spoke it into existence? Okay, I'm muting again.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
No, I'm not Volo.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself
Quit
hoping to be in
talking
the
big
presence of a
words,
few.
wacky man.
You don't happen to be one of them.
I do. Welcome, welcome. I'm currently drawing a very wrecked sausage. Mythical sausage. Mythical Jace. I'm drawing a very wrecked mythical Jace. Hi. That actually wasn't intentional. Oh my gosh, wait.
You place sweetberry bushes everywhere, which is another one.
I mean, oh.
Watch out for the box.
You were saying?
No. Deadass, pause for a fucking second. I just picked up pink wool, which means a naturally generated pink sheep was just murdered by this fucking wolf. You bastard!
Good job.
Damn, they're just fucking.
Should. Hey, real quick.
All right, I'm back.
Breast milk.
Yes.
Oh, that's the wrong tab. There we go. Hiyo. Yeah, clip isn't broken. Clip just takes a second to load up. It's always like that, but just because it's like it's a specific browser source that I use. So, okie dokie. How's everyone doing? You got Tylenol? Good. Yeah, that was I still love that clip so much. It was great. Do an art fight. Ah, fuck. I forgot art fight is a thing. Oh no. No. Gosh, dang it. It's already halfway through the month, guys. I was gonna do so much art fight, and then now it's half a month gone. Oh yay, mandatory training videos that you totally need, apparently. How did I forget art fight? I had my girlfriend over. I was enjoying the company of my girlfriend who only gets to visit every so often. I was busy being gay. It was very important to have a gay little break, okay? I do actually. I have a bunch of references saved too. I actually do want to make some attacks, do some revenges, because I've been attacked already a few times, and it's like I just I don't know. I can't find my motivation to do it, because it's like, okay, I have Skyfell that I need to work on. I need to start working on chapter 5 so I continue having a good backlog. And now it's like, oh, but also now I have Minecraft server that I want to play on. Also, I have these commissions I need to finish. Also, it's just, there's so many things that stack up, and then suddenly I just don't have motivation. And it sucks, because I really wanted to participate this year. Oh, I love the new emote, Cameron. It turned out so good. I mean, you've already kind of attacked. You've attacked with the AWAR group drawing, and I love it so much. But also, it was the like, oh gosh, I need to do something. You know? I'm real tired, guys. This month is halfway done, and it's just kind of been a lot, and I want to do art fight real bad, but also I got responsibilities, and that sucks. It always sucks having responsibilities and other things that you would rather be doing. Listen, I got really cozy when you visited Wild, and then it was just like, okay, back to work. Also have a really rough fucking period while you're back. So that took me out for a week. And now it's just like, okay, well, that's over now. Go get back to work. And it's like, art fight, but you know, it's a lot. I would really like to be able to do art fight though, but I just, ugh. The energy isn't there for it. And the saddest part is, if I try and force it, it'll turn me off of it even more. And I very, very much don't want to be turned off of doing art fight. I did exactly one revenge so far. I agree. And here's the thing, art fight does have like other events throughout the year, but that's not the same. They're not the same. They're like these fun little month challenges or like week challenges that they have. And it's like, no. We need to have it twice a year. Like proper full event twice a year. Can you imagine how much more money they would be making? Like, they keep talking about how much they're hurting for money because of their server size requirements, and it's like, yeah, so do more. So do like a second event, and then you can generate more revenue. Or accept a like sponsorship or something, or like do a sponsorship, do it's shitty, but like even put ads on your website so you can gain revenue. And I know that sucks and it's shitty, but it's like, gang, you are so beyond just a silly little internet trend anymore. It's been years since that's happened. It's gotten so big, and it's all right, it's time to stop treating this like a little kiddie project and actually be professionals about it. And they're doing a sort of good job this year. The fact that the website was actually working on day one is nuts. But we're just whittle guys. Yeah, whittle guys that make a crisp, like, 200 and something K in the span of about 2-3 months. A year. Yeah, it's a little bit of professionalism, a little bit of you guys are now an enterprise and you need to accept that. And it's difficult. I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to be that kind of person that's just like, gosh, they're just a bunch of failures. It's like, no, I fully understand how difficult it is to shift from being, first of all, because a bunch of them are just creatives. They're only creatives. I don't think any of them have any sort of actual, like, anything like a business degree, any prior history in business or something like that. And it's so it's like, I get it. That's super stressful, but that's why it's like, okay, I think the time of volunteers is over. I think it's now the time of hiring people to help run this massive event. There have been so many account bans this year alone. I've been seeing so many egregious attacks. Like full-on whitewashing and like racial stuff, straight up things that should not be anywhere near. This is why delegating is a super important. Exactly. Like, well, I mean, that's not the only reason why NaNoWriMo went down the drain. But that's kind of the issue. It's just the, like, you need to, if something starts getting so big, like to the point that Artfight is at, you really need to start thinking about it in a purely business sense. That's when it's like you start trying to find people that you can, like, have run the business side of, because this is one of the biggest things I learned when I was in school for animation is you do not want to start a studio with your friends if all of you are the creatives. It's going to crash and burn and you're going to lose friendships. And it's true. It happens time and time again where it's just like, yeah, we're going to start an animation studio together. And then you suddenly realize that there is a lot more to running a studio than just doing fun animation. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And it sucks. All of that business portion of it sucks. And especially as, like, most creatives, we don't learn the business side of things. We just learn the art side of things. And that shift, most people aren't ready for it. Yeah, being volunteer run is why the other thing happened too, though. I mean, yeah. But it was also just a lot of people started boycotting it because they were being, like, super gross. And they were like, yeah, actually, AI is now allowed. AI is encouraged for NaNoWriMo. And it's like, what? What's the point then, you know? But I digress. It's just, it's a whole thing. Yeah. All right, cool. My name is for accessibility. Oh my god. That was the worst. the worst excuse. And anyone who says that the use of AI is for accessibility, I'm gonna whack them with my cane. Just full Joker with the crowbar on Jason Todd. Shut up. Listen, if you suck at art, that's fine. Everyone sucks at art. But at least have the basic decency to be genuine about your art and have it be something you've actually done. Not something a machine wrote up for you because you apparently can't take 20 minutes to write 3 words. Come on. Yeah, make bad art. It's so fun making bad art. Can confirm. And here's the thing. Most of the time, the bad art you create, hello, wife. The bad art you create is going to end up being something really good that you learn a lot from. Yeah. For when people are like, "Oh, but AI is good for accessibility. It's good for that stuff makes my blood boil. Because honestly, most artists on the internet, especially nowadays, are disabled. They are just straight up disabled. Wasn't there also a problem that there were some creeps in the state? Yep. Unfortunately. Hi, babe.
Hey.
Hi, cutie. What's up? How was work?
It was fine. I just want to add to the conversation for all of the people saying art, like AI makes art accessible. You know what's really fucking ableist, and this is coming from a disabled artist? The implication that disabled people can't create art without AI.
Because that was the biggest thing that came from it, too, of just the like, hey man, what do you think I'm doing right now? And do you know what I am? Disabled. That's right. And you know what I'm not using? AI. Because it's a horrible tool. Forget the fact that it makes shit art, first things first, if you can call it art. It makes a shit image. We'll call it an image. On top of that, I don't know if you guys have been hearing about what's been going on in Memphis, but it has become completely uninhabitable there. The environmental toll is devastating. And it genuinely sucks. It is so upsetting to think about what's going on in Memphis. And Memphis isn't a place that I, as a Canadian, ever thought I would be thinking about. But now every time someone tries to bring up, because for what? Okay. I have a TikTok account. My TikTok account was made when I was in LA. So it is technically an American TikTok account. I can't get that changed. So I am inundated with a bunch of ads, and half of the ads that I get is for AI slop.
Cowards.
Ow!
My younger self making SHT art is stronger than those jerks.
Concussion. Thank you for the biddies. But you are so right. But that's exactly it. It's the no, that completely threw me off my train. What was I talking about? Hold on. I'll get back on it. No, I need help. Chat, help. But yeah, just the thing about AI slop ads. I'm getting so many ads for that, and it just feels like a slap in the face. It makes me so upset that every other ad I am getting on that godforsaken app is just for AI stuff, and I hate it. Hi, Fury. Also, I don't think I said hi. But it just, it's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. The devastation it does to the places where all of those data banks are set up is I will be amazed if that can ever be reversed in our lifetime. But there's no regulation around this stuff, and too many places are wanting to implement it. Yeah. That's the thing, too. Because I have a backup account, right? I have to have a backup account for my TikTok. And that one, it's a Canadian account. So I don't get any ads on there. And it's really, really, I only have it just in case I get locked out of my main account or it gets banned for whatever reason. Because that's happened to one of my mutuals recently. His account, which was sitting at about 80K followers, got banned out of nowhere with no appeal. No, they straight up just ghosted him for why his account got banned. And it's just gone. So now he's posting on his backup account. But that's exactly it. It's still like, yeah, I'm sitting at like 16K on there. It's the most followers I've ever had on a single account. And I'm gonna be so honest, if I end up losing access to that account, I'm not really gonna complain, because that just means I get to start posting on my Canadian account that doesn't have a bunch of advertisements on it. But also at the same time, I don't want to make that switch to start posting on the Canadian account. Cause I mean, going from, especially while staying on the same platform, that is such a harsh transition. Especially because I started posting on there again. I've been posting all of my date everything art on my main TikTok account, and it's like, it's popping off because the date everything girlies are feral, and we love them. But it's just social media. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Rant over. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Okay, let's make this background proper night sky. Let your D&D girlfriend see through? Yes. You'll lose access soon anyway, since the ban is going into effect. That was based on some rumors. The person who first came out with that story has come forward again and just been like, yeah, so I'm sorry, I was straight up reporting on a rumor. That was not cool of me. So, I don't know about that. Oh, that's just full tree line. Hold on. That's trunk texture. Where is my tree shape? Why are you so... I don't understand how this brush does with... Stop it. Thank you. Just want the shapes. Yeah, that's exactly the thing. It's at a certain point, it's like, yeah, I will only really believe that TikTok is getting like banned again when it actually happens. And I doubt it'll actually happen. Ow. It is far too convenient of a way for the American government to spy on citizens, so I don't think they're getting rid of it anytime soon.
Well, they're making their own.
That was also based on rumors.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that one was confirmed recently.
No. There's too much like rumor mill stuff going on right now. There's no way to actually tell. Anyways. enough with the depressing talk. Let's talk about some more pleasant things, shall we? Oh, that is big branch. Hold on. I just want to grab just a little bit of it, just for the texture. Of course. Why do you think I chose cherry tree? It's because you made your base in a cherry biome. You gave me the opportunity and I took it. Anything can happen. Yes. No, that's a silhouette version. Here's my fluff brush. Seriously? Oh, no. Can you stop with the color change? Jeez. Airports for the happy gas would be so cute. Oh, I'd eat that up. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a little bit of negative space. This way. Oh, geez. Yo, good luck, Runan. Boo. Boo, bad joke. Yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah, trees, one of the things that I've been, because I have to, I don't like drawing trees. I don't. However, it's a big part of my job as a comic artist. And this whole next chapter that I'm currently working on is in a forest. And I am suffering. I am suffering. How's this part? How does this one go? I don't even understand what this is supposed to look like. We're in the forest. Now! No one would feel guilty.
It's because it's a dabbing brush, not a swiping brush.
I know. I'm aware. Here, some leaves. These ones are color changes. Well, motherfucker, stop it. Here. I'm gonna start this over, Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna build it back up. Sometimes you just need to start from scratch. It's okay to kill your darlings. Especially when it's your art darlings. Those darlings need to die sometimes. Bro who starts blasting music at 8:30 p.m. I do. I'm gonna be honest. That is me. I've done that a couple of times by accident. Yeah. This whole next chapter and few chapters actually, where it's just like there's a lot of wooded sections and you know they're in a forest, blah blah blah, and it's just like me sitting here like, I enjoy drawing trees. I enjoy drawing trees. I promise I enjoy drawing trees. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. Boop. What did I say like a liar? There's many things I said. I don't know which one I said that it makes me a liar. You like drawing trees? I really don't. I really don't like drawing trees. Listen, just because I can make a passable looking tree doesn't mean I enjoy making one. This is... Oh, okay. Yeah, because, like, this is barely spoilers. I showed it a little bit in the Discord, but where is it? Background reference. Yeah, like, I need reference for a wrecked tree and stuff. The amount of references I needed to get this to look even half decent. Just because I can draw trees in a semi-good looking way doesn't mean I enjoy it. Trees hard. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't do like up close tree work. It's just straight up just not my passion. It does not bring joy. Doing lighting in a tree shit. Something like that. You'll find out in chapter 5. It literally it's the opening of chapter 5, so you guys will find out pretty quick. I'm curious if you guys can guess why I would need to do an exploded tree. Because if one of you can guess, I mean, listen, I have a channel in my Knowers Discord that is called Apollo's Little Meow Meow. And it's when people say shit that is so close to what is actually going on, or they just straight up guess something. And I just take a little screenshot and I put it in that channel for the other knowers to see. And quite a few of you have called some things at least pretty close. And I just want to let you guys know that. Your guessing is not in vain. Just because I don't necessarily react to it doesn't mean that you guys aren't getting it right. Is that where Raps got there from? Oh, yeah. I mean, well, I think Raps had their own. They might have. I ain't saying shit. I hope not. You're a part of the knowers. Yeah, I think the people who have been put in the Apollo's Little Meow Meow channel the most have been Kane and Kian, I want to say. Your guessing is recorded for our amusement. Literally. Did Nolan sneeze and the tree exploded? The implications of that is genuinely funny. Okay. I swear, I have like a falling leaf. Yeah, 'cause there's this, but that's not the right shape. Honestly, I might be able to work with that. Not quite. That's more for the ground, but I know there are... Yeah. Wait, no. No! God. I know I have some leaves that are good for falling leaves. I have too many brushes. Wildflowers. Poppies. What is this one? Actually, that one's not too bad. Just make them kind of small. I can work with that. Or I can just draw my own. Oh yeah, I stole the name from Fox. Oh, I see. Maybe so correct guess his chat is also Apollo's Little Meow Meow. I see. It's a good name. It's a very good name for it, I think. Because it's just yes, this is who Apollo has decided it would be funny if they guessed everything. Got you. Yeah, it's the I very much I want to be like so clear because apparently I had this when I was working on its spreads where people didn't want to make guesses in case they got them wrong. I feel like somewhere along the way fandom has gotten maybe a little too in their own head. If you're coming up with headcanons and theories and stuff, you shouldn't be afraid to be wrong. That's not the point. This is all for funsies, you know? You shouldn't be taking it too seriously. That's just how you ruin your own experience, you know? Exactly. Yeah. Similarly, apparently there were a lot of people who were making theories about its spreads and just never saying them anywhere outside of a private Discord server. And it's like, what? Huh? but why? Why not share with author? Competitive headcanoning. Honestly, if that's the only way to make some people actually like get into going back into making like headcanons and stuff like that again, I'll do it. like smaller petals in the distance. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at them cherry blossoms. In first place at the headcanon events. Yeah. That's one of the only things that I'm like, I'm not gonna say sad about, but it's definitely that like, man, I can't make headcanons about my own characters because those headcanons just become canon. I can though. Yeah. It's the plight of being an oh wait, this is in the wrong layer, that's fine. It's the plight of being an author of your own thing. It's just the like, yeah, I can say shit and just be like, haha, this is just a headcanon. Wait, they're my characters. It's not a headcanon. It's just it's a thing. Yeah, like, literally yesterday I had, or yesterday, the day before, something like that, I had an absolutely vile little idea about Wynn's backstory. And I decided not going with that. Call that a headcanon. Call that an angst AU. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Straight up told me I can't talk my old headcanons because I can. That okay, but for your job, that makes a lot of sense. That would be a stipulation. Yeah, like I have a similar thing. Like when I was doing TCG art for Hermitcraft and whatnot, it was the like, yeah, dang, I gotta make sure that these designs are banging because if not, gosh, I don't want my designs to influence anything. Is it an angst AU? His whole life is angst? No, this one was like straight up devious. This one was like straight up like, oh, okay, that's a bit too much actually. Totally grew up on Tumblr, so it makes me laugh so fucking much. Oh yeah.
Watch your posture.
Okay.
Keep
Hey
those words
now.
tucked in.
I was only slightly shrimping. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. I didn't mute in time. Thank you. That's different from canon how? Well, you guys will eventually see. Well, listen, when we get to Wynn's backstory stuff, because that doesn't happen for a bit.
Ogie, you're forgetting one very important thing.
Thank you for the save
No,
reminder.
you're definitely forgetting it.
Yeah, when we get to Win stuff, I have a section of like my own personal Discord and also of like the knowers where I have like cut content. Like there is a conversation with Win and Nolan that is never going to see the light of day. But I wrote it out and I was like, this is incredibly out of character, so I'm not going to have this be canon, but this is a funny bit of dialogue that I want to eventually show people. Thank you for the sip reminder. Everyone hydrate! But yeah, it's like there's a lot of like small things that it's like parts from scripts that like versions of scripts that I will eventually release and like show. Like I'll have that maybe like in a few years or something when a couple more things have been revealed. But yeah, like I have versions of scripts just sitting on my drive that are just like, wow, you are very different from what is out there. But it's important to have those like older versions, you know? It's important to see where you started, and sometimes you get inspiration from those things. It is fun to go out of character, but then there's other times when you read it back and it's like, that motherfucker would not say that. That's too vulnerable. Yeah, it's because I know like where the characters are eventually going to end up, like personality wise and like story wise, like how they're going to change and evolve and develop into. There are those moments where it's just like, oh no, we're still too early in the game for them to say something so vulnerable. White Nolan. Oh, I'm not even talking about White Nolan. I'm talking about like, ooh, that's a little too emotionally intelligent for Jason to say right now. Shit like that. Listen, everyone got jump scared when they found out about White. We don't talk about him, okay? We don't talk about that sad motherfucker. That was a dark times. But yeah, it happens. I'm doing way too much for this grass. I'm doing way too much for this grass. Hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna except with the proper thing. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna create just a random texture with some brushes. I cannot be bothered to actually render some of the section over here. Nope, that looks like ass. I know I have something. Though it is tempting to just kind of leave it like this. I feel like it takes too much attention. It's too textured, you know? I do have just a general blocking brush. Yes, you. Duplicate of this. But yeah, like. Listen, we don't speak of White Nolan just like we don't speak of White Blood Issa, even though you guys love to remind me about that. Yeah, listen, the beta designs, I don't even consider them as canon. I took a couple of things from that original story setting. Like, a lot of stuff to do with Sev hasn't changed. But then there's characters like Win and Jason. Oh my gosh, Damien. Damien's changed so much. I just heard a heartbeat. I mean, probably in song. Or just random feedback from my mic, most likely. Oh, also could be my chair adjusting, because that makes some noises sometimes. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, sometimes male Lisa and female Win, lol. Yeah. I just ended up transing their genders. Yeah, like, this doesn't quite look right. But it's a general block. I do have a different blocking brush. I know it. This one? No. No. There's like a circular one I have. This one? No. Once again, your boy has too many brushes. Yeah, I think this was definitely one of them. Helps get just base blocking. It's a lot of different colors in there, blah, blah, blah. And then work on top of it. Yeah, it's really funny too, of just the like, what do you mean you named your character's brother Damien? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, because I've had Damien is one of the few characters who his name hasn't changed since conception. It's him and Nolan who their names have stayed the same. Everyone else has different names now. Well, Issa sorta has the same name, sort of. Have you seen the latest? Of course there's a reason why the session of A-War last night started later. And it is straight up because the group got together on call and we were just like, okay, so we're watching this together and experienced that fever dream together. And I'm so glad it was together, because if that was just experiencing on my own, I think I would have actually lost my mind. What a delightful fever dream. It's a very common angst boy name, to be fair. Yeah. I had Damien in a very funky position in the original story setting. I guess I've kind of put him in a similar position again in the new form of the story too. I think about it. I gotta tell the knowers about that one, because that one's just funny. Trap is 100%. Oh yeah, no. Trap. There's no way that Trap is winning. The amount of fan cams and edits that I have been seeing about Dimension 20 on a bus is absolutely bonkers bananas. Just so funny. I think that this was probably one of Sam's best ideas for an episode. I think he did like a really, really good job with coming up with what the concept would be. I very much enjoyed the animated buttholes, which was, yep. Kate May worked on some of the backgrounds, which was really cool to see. I just want more animation coming out of Dropout. But I'm incredibly biased. No spoilers. I will just say though, I very, very much, I need more animation to come out of Dropout. And I know it's super expensive. I still want it. I can still have a want that I know is not practical. I know we're not getting another season of What the Fuck 101, which makes me sad. I actually really like that show. But I get why they're not doing more. I can still cry about it. They have the budget. Yeah, they got picked up by someone just recently. They got picked up by CAA, right? I saw that news earlier. This music is so hype. I kind of love it. Signed and collabed with GMM. That's awesome. Yeah, like they are gaining actually enough notoriety and acclaim that they are finally getting some of the attention they deserve, and it's like yes, yes, yes. Because man, if any streaming service, I think is actually going to be uncompromising with their like quality, I do genuinely think it would be Dropout. Okay. Woo! We have stuff. Things and stuff. Yeah, this is a lot nicer than this, I think. Yeah, it brings the attention to where it needs to be a lot better. Alright. Let's do some color grading. Whee! I think maybe some like little fireflies just sort of floating around would also be really nice. Ow! Ow! Thank you for the 50 biddies, Midge. You goof. You gaff. I do see that harsh edge. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I can do something fun. Expand by 1. And fill. There we go. Little less harsh on the edge. A little Stellina on her lap. I can make a little Stellina on her lap. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this one. I am going to do the only way I can draw Stellina, which is by going like this. Just here's body. Little Stellina who's looking up at the stars. Little doe creature. And put the little leggies out like this. So Stellina is this little this little thing. I can't even say it's like, oh, sort of shaped like a this. No, it's this like weird little sort of reptilian shaped creature. He is on the that's right. This is the creature. Salamander? Little doe creature. That makes no sense in the slightest. Just certainly is a little guy. Certainly is a little guy. Sometimes a god talks through it. Don't worry about it though. It's fine. I'm gonna put. I gotta include the little bug eyes. It's very important. There is simultaneously not a thought going on in its head, and also every thought in the universe, which is why they look like that. Salamander, but cursed and made of dough. Yes. Of course. I'm gonna make the outline just a little thin. There we go. That looks like it fits a lot better now. Like a boomerang. Yeah, no, he'll just stretch. He's not gonna even leave your hand. Like, one half is just gonna stick to your hand and it's just gonna be like, whoosh! There's still Oh, it's so creature. Oh, it's so creature. Okay, I'm gonna actually duplicate all of these. And I'm gonna just start combining. Get rid of that. Oh, yep. Important. There we go. Now it's all on one layer. Okay. There we go. That's a lot nicer. Also, similarly, I can just kind of go and there we go. Now the edges are nice. No, it's just Selene is all shapes and also none shapes. They are simply there. There is no real way of describing whatever the heck Selene is. 'Cause it just sort of reduces to that sure is a thing. I think every single NPC that has been shown been shown Selene is just like, what the fuck am I looking at? Your potatoes? But no, that's actually so sad. It's so rare for potatoes to actually go bad, so that sucks. Also, I forgot her armpit hair. 2 seconds. Very important to add. Hold on. We fix this. We go like this. See, I told you it would be better if I do it in color. Hair. There we go. That is actually important. Yeah. Did they? Oh, they slimed? No. That's worse. I'm sorry. Effing chat for the sad slimy potatoes. No, it smells bad too. Oh yeah, no. That smell when they start like actually decaying. Oof. 07. 07's in chat for some potatoes. You got them a week ago? That's nuts. Yeah, that just seems like you got a bad batch or something. I've never had potatoes go out that fast. I've had them definitely start, like, searching for sunlight, but... or slash soil. Like, full slime? Nah. In fact, I'm living... Oh, yep, nope, that would do it. That would do it. Fast and easy way to make your food start spoiling. Yeah, at that point, it's just you gotta kind of like store them in the fridge, and that sucks. You don't want to store them in the fridge, but it's either that or, well, slime. Yeah. Yeah, I am incredibly fortunate enough that I do live in an air-conditioned apartment. But, like, yeah, for those who don't have that, like, yeah, you gotta, even the produce that shouldn't be refrigerated, you want to put that bad boy in the fridge. Either that, or you buy them and cook them that day. Which has been another thing that I had to do, so... I have AC, but to save on bills, it's only in the rooms I actively live. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah, mine is, like, built like a almost studio apartment. Almost. Like, there is a separate bedroom, but the majority of the space is, like, the living room, and that's where I actually live, so it's just like, no, it's just the bedroom that's kind of gross. Ooh! That's amazing. Can I show this to stream? Like, very much with your permission of just, can I show that? Because it looks so cool. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you. Guys, look. Guys, look at the fit. Also, I do love this background texture. It's really nice on the eyes. I love I want to put that green in my mouth. It's so fun. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Like, on your full VTuber. And the nails! I just saw the nails. Yeah, this is fire. I love this. And the honeycomb on the inside and on the oh, it's so good. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. No, I have the texture. It's just I like having gray just as a neutral, well, not this gray, but you know, I like having just gray as my background just because it's a neutral tone.
Thing here. What's that? I don't know, but
Thank
you're
you,
definitely forgetting it.
But it's like, it's so cool. Thank you for sharing it. I devour your art. It does eat and serve, like, seriously. Yeah. Almost dropped my pen. Yeah, I think it's nice to pay that little homage. It looks real good. I need to actually put together the like what's it called? Like sort of cyberpunk fashion that I got, because I do have an alternate outfit for Fen that it's sort of like tech wear. And I decided to go more like a fantasy route for general use, but I do have that outfit designed. And it's like, I should make a version of my PNG tuber with that. Just for funsies. I have a couple of different like VTuber PNG tuber forms that I want to make. It's just a matter of making them, and that takes like a day. Techwear, yeah, techwear. Need to run some tests, but hopefully I can get the glow. That would be amazing. Yeah, you're a wizard at this stuff. I believe in you. If anyone could do it, it's you. Yeah. Okay. I see it. I see it. I think you can achieve it. Okay. Bing bong. All right. Yes. Very important. Okay. I think that's good for shading. I need to do the ocean in the background and then like blah blah blah. You explode me as you leave, rude. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, what do I need? Minimize this now at least. All right.
Hello. Bread.
Artist! Hello, buddy. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. What was Artist up to? Were you doing art? Hello. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Fox. Comic artist, illustrator, comic person. I don't know. I'm terrible at these things. Currently working on commission. All that good stuff. Working on comms and art fight. Do you have art tax? Do you have art tax that I might see? It's cool if not, but I would like to see. Also, cries again about art fight. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. And for the people who just rated in, if you've been on Twitch for like a couple hours, make sure that you're hydrating, that you're stretching, get some food if you haven't had food in a bit. Take care of yourselves. Go have a nap if you haven't slept. If it's super late for you or something. Oh, that's rain. I have a little bit of like pink bounce light. A little bit of the green from the grass. But yeah, so we're currently working on this commission. This was from a fundraiser that I did. And now there's gonna be ads? Really? No, snooze. Shush. This was for a fundraiser that I did, VTuber Summer Slam, last month. I got technically three more commissions. One of them is going to be a raffle, which I will be rolling for next stream I do, now that I have all of the names for people who got raffle tickets for a full commission like this one. And I'm very excited to see who wins. There are some people who got multiple tickets for that raffle, which was totally allowed. So I'm very excited to see. Okay. Yes, good. Yes, good. Put a little bit of highlight on the tree as well, just here and there. little bit on the grass too. This rain makes me sleepy. I'm gonna skip this song just because it is very chill, but yes, it makes me eepy. Ah yes. Nice, lovely, chill Omori music. This soundtrack is honestly very good, but it's from Omori, so I can't trust it entirely. I have heard some of the songs from Omori, and I haven't even played it. Mostly because I am too scared. Alright. This one? Not quite. Where is my one? This one? No. Where is it? That's very big. Jeez Louise. Yeah, you know what? Sure. We'll grab this one a little bit. Just for the top. And we'll do a little bit by hand. Just to get the nice leaf texture, you know? A little bit cherry blossom.
Okay, you're forgetting one very important thing.
Thank
here.
you for the save reminder,
No,
hon.
you're definitely forgetting it.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Alright, we are going to put more highlight on Sybil in a bit, but first I need to figure out the background. Gonna put, I think, here? Yeah, that's a good line for the ocean. Artist wants to know how to do art text. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can just send the link in chat. That's a-okay. Links in chat. So long as I say yes, go for it. Yes, go for it. Gonna put like a really far away island. Like a little bit of landmass on that side. Yeah. Make that a bit darker just because it's so far away. And then we can put like a highlight on it, you know? Some constellations from Astoria. Maybe, but I'm just kind of... I'm not really wanting to do this, the sky super manually. Hey, Artex. Nope, shush, snooze. No ads. Cute! Oh, I love... Ooh, there's more. Yes, there's more. Look at this. Look at how cute that is. What is this creature? What is this creature? Oh, look at this little guy. These are so cute. Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, this one, I genuinely cannot tell what is going on here. I think someone is holding something. Very messy sketch, but yes. These are so cute. I'm so excited to see these cleaned. The last one is a video. Oh, it's a video? Yeah, no, that won't send. As an image, at least. But it's cool. I'm really excited to see these finished. Thank you for sharing. And again, thank you for the raid. Dude, if you got a raid and run, you know the drill. Go take care of yourself. If you haven't eaten in a while, please go take care of yourself. You can come hang out and chat, and that's totally cool. But don't forget to take care of your body. Make sure you're resting, you're eating, all that good stuff. You know? The dragon with a cup of coffee. The other two are PFP for people. That's awesome. I love that. I have a brush. A really nice water brush. Hold on. What do you know? Which one is it? Where? This one. Water surface. Why are you slanted? Size direction. It's at 90. Why does it look crooked? Weird. I want to do one spot where it's like super clear that that's where the moon is heading, you know? I think I'll do that manually. Yeah, like that. Include a couple of these lighter waves just across, just to keep texture. Water at night is very difficult to do. I'm not great at it still, but I try. Rest if you can, at very least just mentally. I think I think a lot of people underestimate the power of just like a little bit of leaning back in your chair. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just shift this over so it's a little easier to make these marks. Make that like real dark up here. Yeah, I feel you. Can't do it in every situation. Hopefully you're gonna be out of there soon. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, the water is watering. Yeah, I really try and get some of the. I feel like with water in particular, I get a bit lost in the shiny parts, and it's just like, no, there's actually quite a bit of like darker spots that show the depth of water. But yeah, I think that's good. And again, it's not supposed to be the focus or anything. So, I think that's good. Water. Creature lost it. Yeah, creature brain is just lost in the shiny, you know? I simply enjoy the shiny. Now for the sky. I think I'm gonna keep it clear. I like a clear sky at night. But at very least, let's add a gradient, because that's important, because night sky is never as it's never just one solid color, you know? Always a bit of variance to it. Beep-be-dee. One of the brushes I've actually found recently that's very good for like night skies is actually a freckle brush I have. Like, it weirdly works. Even out of Texas. Yep. Yeah, it's the... I gotta remember that since this is very much pre-technology times, there is a lot more visible stars in the sky, you know? Sky in the stars. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, I guess it ended the thing, so I went back to my likes. K-pop Demon Hunters jump scare. Let's see what to put on in the background. You know what? Let's put on. Oh no! Slash pause. No. We're trying to keep the vibe. We're trying to keep the vibe. So we're gonna put just Wander Stop in the background. That's very nice. I think there is a brush that might work well for this. Not this one. No. Where's my space? Just one of these. Yeah, that one. You know? Yeah. Actually, that's fine. There's one that's very, very shiny, you know? I can go in and just sort of... Like, maybe I make it a little pinkish because it's veins. Just be extra fruity. Yeah, pink and gold. I'll make the center sort of goldenish. Hold on. And then that, and like that. Bring that a scotch down. It's framed nicely. Yeah. Color dodges, actually. That has a fun effect on it. Hee 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 hee. Oh, thank you. Ah, hydrated. Thank you. Everyone take a sip. Oh. I had to posture check myself. Sometimes you just find yourself sitting in a very silly way, and then suddenly your tailbone starts screaming at you. These are things that simply happen sometimes. It's accurate for now. It's accurate for this time. That's gonna change. Listen, currently Astoria only has one moon in the sky. That's just because we were playing in a very, very old time. Eventually though, that's gonna change. Then we're gonna have Moon 2. And Moon 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some proper lighting. Very much helps bring the viewer's eyes where it needs to be. Let's do touch more, just small touches now. Do a little bit of blur to give it like a glow. I have no idea what Ronnie is doing, but it is so noisy. Ooh, actually, let's make this.
I'm not doing anything.
It's just your chair, babe.
I'm just fidgeting.
Yeah, I know, and your chair is really squeaky. You need to spray with some WD-40.
Okay, I'll squirt it later.
Don't say that. Oh gosh. Didn't really pick up, don't worry. Okay. Well, that's good at least. Anyhoozle. We're almost done. Which is great. Ooh, something I do want to actually do. I want to add like a little bit of, because these are all just a bunch of falling cherry blossoms, and I want there to be that little bit of a, like they're catching the light of it. Alright. My color history looks so funny right now. Like, oh geez. I can't quite show it on stream, but it is rather funny gradients. Oh, what color is this? I'm just gonna make this a bit darker to help bring the eye in. Ooh, actually, hold up. Let's use this one. Texture. Woo! I'm done with this. I am very excited to play some Minecraft. Like, I loved working on this. I love drawing simple, but also the mines, they call. Fun fact for those not in the campaign, Sybil doesn't need to sleep. Yes, indeed. She's just become more and more of a funky little eldritch creature, and we love her. Yeah, that looks good. I think I might remove some of this. Just a little bit. It's a bit too bright. Drags the eye a little too far up. Yeah, she doesn't need to be fully conked out honk shoe. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit of like a blue glow just to imply like, yeah, there's a moon over here or something, you know? I'm gonna put that little bit of glow also behind this star. Just a touch. Yeah. We're just gonna make a fake moon shape. And give this a little bit of a rim light, just so it's like, yep, that's where it's brightest. Ah. Yeah. Coloring and stuff. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Coming out, heading out, basically right as I'm wrapping up too. I think that's done. It's a simple commission, but you know, sometimes it's important to do little simple ones. I think that's it. I think that's it for this one. I'm hungry. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let me see where I can send you. Bring you over here. Who is live right now? Oh, good. Midge is live. I'm sending you over to Midge. Because they are finally they've moved into a new place after their hell time. Midgelings with an S. So we're gonna go give Midge some love. Here's a little raid message. Go copy it, and then we're gonna give him some love, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, they've been having the absolute worst like 2 weeks. So please do give them lots of love and lots of support. And I will see you all. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be live Thursday. Don't quote me on that, but that is at very least the plan. So I will see you all then. And yeah. Bye-bye.